Okay, Mike Wilbur with NBC, you have speed.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, where was this book on your radar? Did you have people that you knew that read the book before you were
Yeah.
cast and
Yeah,
during that time?
You'd have to be living somewhere really, really like nowhere that I can imagine to not have known of the book. You know, I was certainly like acutely aware of the book and the content of the book and what they're about, and I knew lots of people had read it, and I knew a few people who'd read it definitely, but I hadn't read it until I got involved.
Did you have any idea what you were walking into? I don't even know if you read the book when you were cast or not.
Yeah, once I was sort of auditioning and there was a bit of heat about me doing it, I read the book. So I had a good idea. I mean, I maybe still don't have a totally clear idea of what I've got myself into, if you put it like that, but yeah, it's all very exciting.
Yeah, because they just announced there's going to be a part 2.
Yeah.
I mean, after, they didn't know, because they wanted to see how this one would, you know.
Yeah,
would
I mean, I think
cast.
that's the idea with anything like this. It's like it's a trilogy of books, so the idea is, you know, to make more. If people respond well and it makes money and everything, you know, it's all sort of part of it. So yeah.
Are you surprised to see all this, just the frenzy around this at this time? You know, you were cast and there was that frenzy. Now there's this frenzy of the movie's about to come out.
Yeah. It's exciting, man. Like yesterday we had this fan screening. There's like 1,000 fans in the theater, and it was the first time it was like felt really real and palpable, and like wow, like people, like the energy in the room was kind of insane. You know, it was exciting.
You know, this guy Christian, he's polar opposite of you. Would you think?
Yeah. I don't think we have a huge amount in common, no.
Well, you're a family guy.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
What do you think of this? What's your opinion of him as far as you hear? You know, there's I don't know. I don't like the word controversy. There's critics about this guy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Look, I mean, I think the thing is with him, like, it's quite hard to imagine how you would be if you experienced the sort of hardships that he experienced when he was a kid, you know, and he, through that, has this side of him that's come out, and he feels this is how he needs to behave to get through life. And like, do I necessarily agree with, you know, the actual the sort of red room stuff and the dominant submissive stuff? I understand that, and you know, I appreciate that. That's fine. You know, maybe not what I'm into, but like I understand that. The whole high-handed kind of, you know, you eat when I tell you to eat, you exercise when I tell you to exercise. Yeah, look, I mean, that doesn't sit comfortably with me. I personally wouldn't be like that, and I don't condone that. But I haven't been through the sort of stuff that he went through when he was a kid, and that's just, you know, at the end of the day, it's all fiction. It's a book.
It's fiction. It's a book. But you know what? There really is. The heart of this is a love story.
Yeah.
And I really didn't know if I was going to. I didn't expect that.
Right. Yeah.
Because of the way it's being portrayed.
Yeah.
You know, people are talking about the S&M.
Yeah.
That kind of isn't being talked about.
No, definitely. I mean, look, you can't submit 3 like quite big books, all based on just sex, just like S&M sex. That's not enough. You need to have something at its core. You need to have a story. You need to have something that people can really latch onto, and love is it, you know.
And, you know, Dakota, there was something so natural about her in this role. Is that how she is in real life? I mean, just the nervousness of her with all the S&M
and she's just she was just so perfect for the role, you know. And she's a great actress first and foremost, you know. And I mean, there's definitely elements of Dakota in there, but she definitely brought her own thing. It's very much like she became Anastasia, you know. But she played it so well. She's so good in the movie.
Congratulations, both of you.
Thanks very much, man. Nice to meet you, Mike. Yeah.